Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Lotus Palm, this mini mansion neighborhood here in Boca Raton, Florida. And we're just not going to be talking about just the pros of this neighborhood, but also the negatives that nobody else is talking about. So stay tuned to this video. We're going to tour some properties and talk about the pros and cons so you get the best understanding of what you're getting if you're moving here to Lotus Palm. Alright guys, so now let's talk about the pros that you would get moving to this mini mansion neighborhood called Lotus Palm. So the first pro that you get is that this is completely new construction. So what does that mean for you? That means you have the opportunity to build the house of your dreams. You can pick the color, the finishes. You don't like something about the house, you want to add something, this builder allows you to do that. And you got tons of upgrade opportunities in here. So if you saw something in these home tours that you liked or that you didn't like, you can add that to a floor plan. If you like certain style of cabinets, you want certain appliances, you want a certain type of floor, new construction is where you'll get that. This is upgrade galore, guys. So think about anything you've ever done in your life and you're like, wow, I wish it had this. I want that color wall. I want that type of finish because I saw it on Pinterest. I saw it on Instagram. This is your chance. You are the builder of your home. You can pick out the finishes. Why? Because this is new construction. This is not something you get with resale. So resale homes are older homes that have been lived in. You don't tell the seller, I want all new floor. I want all this. Not in this market, but in this opportunity right here with new construction, you are actually able to do this. Now think about this. A lot of the homes that we tour today have these amazing sized pools. Do you want a pool in your yard? Because if you're looking at a used house, you don't get a chance to take away the pool. But here, you can add a pool, take away a pool. These are features that you can have. Some people who move to South Florida from the Northeast, they gotta have a pool. Why? It's part of that lifestyle that they want to enjoy while they're living down here in the tropical South Florida environment right here in Boca Raton. Also, do you like this lake view? Do you want this lake view? You can buy a lake view with a lot premium. So this is another opportunity if you're looking at a house for sale in another neighborhood, you like the house and you don't like the location exactly in the neighborhood, this is your chance. With new construction, you pick your lot. You actually pick what house you're gonna have and not location. This is not an opportunity that you're going to have in moving in the future. Why? Because there's not going to be that many new construction homes moving forward in the Boca area unless your price point is going to be above multiple millions of dollars. So this is technically an affordable mini mansion neighborhood like no other. Another pro of being new construction is that while we're touring these houses, you can possibly hear behind me, they're doing construction, they're building all these modern homes. By the way, 90% sold out, right? They're building these homes. You know what we heard inside? Nothing. We have the latest building code, so we have the newest windows, all hurricane impact. You have the latest standards when it comes to your safety for hurricanes and building features. And talking about being all latest to code, you know what comes with a new property that you won't get with a used home? A home warranty, guys. So if something breaks, say a water line breaks, I bought a new construction house. While they're putting the hardy board on the actual outside, they punctured a water line into the wall. I didn't know this until about 3 months living into the property. It flooded the entire first floor. It had that luxury vinyl plank, and what happens if water gets underneath there, it starts bowing up, destroyed the entire floor, destroyed the cabinets in the master bathroom. Everything had to be replaced. But you know how much I spent on that? $0. With new construction, you get a home warranty. It's covered. Something breaks, guys, if it's man-made, it's going to break. No matter how great GL build these homes, and no matter how much you trust the builder, something's going to break if it's man-made. Think about a car. Even Camrys break down. Everything breaks down, guys. So a home warranty brings a peace of mind too when you're buying something like this, especially if you're only living here part-time and you don't want to worry about, things while you're gone or something breaks. You don't have to worry about it. You just call the builder. They'll take care of it with their home warranty program. Now, another highlight of being new construction, as we toured these properties, you definitely saw the ceilings are way higher than you would get in a used home, an older home. And this represents the quality of the construction of GL homes, but also the new features that you probably won't get in most buildings here in South Florida. Especially Boca Raton has been built up for many years. A lot of homes are built in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Its ceilings are lower. So it's going to be a very different feel. And with new construction, you get some of the tallest ceilings that you would get in the entire area. And as we tour some of these properties, you're looking above 4,000 square feet. It's really hard to find a home in the 60s built with that much room for you. So just think about this. A lot of modern living, we live inside. During the summer, Florida gets hot, almost unlivable outside for some, but you have all this ample space underneath air in Florida. So that's definitely a highlight. Now, if you think about it, these homes are large and they take up most of the land. So if you want a yard, you're not going to get much of the yard, guys. A lot of older homes, they have very small kitchens. In these home tours, you didn't see any small kitchens here. Every kitchen is super large because that's what the modern family wants and what they need in their lives these days. Things have changed. So if you're looking at these older homes from the 60s and 50s, guys, it's completely different. You are underestimating the cost of remodeling your home by tens of thousands of dollars. It's very expensive to remodel, but with these homes, you get everything you need for modern living up front. All right, another pro about this Lotus Palm community, it's going to be the community itself. So you're moving down here, you want a man gate. Even though I have a previous video talking about the pros and cons of a gate, some people just want that. It reduces people visiting their neighborhood. It adds an element of exclusivity and it adds an element of prestige. So Lotus Palm is going to have a man gate. So you don't have people coming and going through your neighborhood whenever they like. It's actually going to be manned. They're going to be checking people at the gate. So a lot of other new neighborhoods, they have a digital gate where people give their codes out and they open the gate. So let's just think about this. I just want you to think about the pros and cons of a man gate versus the digital gate. So say if you have a neighbor that always has guests over, they're going to give their code to their digital gate to their friend who may give it to their other friends. And over the years, your gate is not actually gated at all. It's just a simple code away, 1114, and you get into the gate. People are coming and going here. They're being checked at the gate. Another thing about the community, everybody in Boca knows about Lotus Palm. It is a prestigious place to be. Lotus was a great place to be. GL Homes are known for building luxury homes. So when you tell people that you live in Lotus Palm, they're going to associate you with luxury and finer things in life. That's also a plus. Even if you agree or don't agree with it, it's something to be realized. Another plus for this location, you're zoned for great schools. So a lot of these rooms are great for families. And you know what? There's also zoned for great public schools here. Now, if you're the type that wants your kid to go to the best private schools, so Pinecrest is 10 minutes away. If you want to send your kids to an amazing private school, Pinecrest is right there. St. Andrews is there, and a lot of other options for private school as well. It's very well located to schools and the Florida Turnpike. So if you want to live in Boca because you like the luxury life, you like everything being manicured, you can get on the Turnpike and go to work, say, in Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, wherever you want to go. You can go all the way up to West Palm. You can go anywhere quite easily if you want to live your family down here in Boca for the schools and the quality of life and you wanted to work somewhere else. Another pro about the location, you're right off of Glades Road. So if you know anything about Glades Road, let's put it right here. Glades goes all the way left and right into Boca Raton. You can get to the town center fairly easy. You can get to FAU if you have students that are going to university here, and you can get yourself all the way to the beaches fairly easily. Now, while Glades Road is, easy travel because it's one way, it can be hectic, guys. Let's not lie here. Glades is a very complicated road, so let's just leave it at that. Now, another thing about this community, it's one of the newest builds here in Boca Raton. It's over 90% sold out already, so this is going to be one of your last opportunities to buy a newer construction house in Boca unless you're going to buy a standoff house by itself. Now, there's other neighborhoods here, kind of in the West Boca area, such as Boca Bridges and Seven Bridges, and their HOA is over $1,000 a month. But the HOA here is in the 600s, includes all the features that we are going to put right here with the B-roll. So you're going to have a pool, you're going to have all this play area, yoga area, fitness center, basketball court, tennis courts, pickleball courts, everything that you need is included. And one of the highlights that nobody's talking about, your landscaping is included in this HOA as well. So your front yard is taken care of. Everything that's not gated is going to be taken care of by your HOA, because you know what? A lot of people who are going to live here have busy lives, and unfortunately, sometimes you don't have time to take care of the yard, because you know what? Nobody talks about the grass down here in Florida grows constantly. It's always hot. It's always grow season for this grass, and it needs to be cut and manicured pretty well, and HOA is going to take care of that for you. And again, what you get for this community is a luxury home design. Very modern, large windows, everything. If you're looking for this style of house, you're getting it all right here in the Lotus Palm area. You're not just having a one-off house next to a very, very small, dated 50s house. You're getting everything luxury, everything clean. So when you're coming and going out of your neighborhood, everything's consistent and organized for you. And talking about coming and going in the neighborhood, you better watch out, because you know what? There are tons of kids here. The kids' activity is very active. So if you're looking for a community that's gated, good school zones, and are full of kids, this might be a good neighborhood for you. I can't wait to see trick-or-treating here. I might just take my daughter here. Ding. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to give us some darn good candy here, guys. And at the end of it, all about this location and the community, you get a Boca Raton address. So some other communities in here, don't want to name them, they might call themselves Boca, but they're not technically in Boca Raton. Boca Raton always comes with a premium. It's known in South Florida as being luxury. So when you live here, when you move down here, they're going to get your Boca Raton address, and that's going to be a signal to others that you like the luxury environment. Now, the third and final pro about moving here is going to be financial. So if you're moving from New Jersey, Chicago, New York, any state with a state income tax, just moving here, guys, you're saving money. So the cost of, say, your home insurance completely wiped off from your tax savings alone from your income. Now, don't let everybody know, but reach out below. I'd love to help you set up your deal here. Because why? If you buy new construction, there's definitely ways the builders can help you pay for your closing costs. And I'd love to help you get those closing costs added, so you don't have to worry about paying so much out of pocket. You could actually save money by buying a new construction home versus a resale for the same price. Why? Closing costs. Everybody forgets about closing costs. But when you buy new construction, the builder helps with closing costs. So keep that in mind. And for a home like this, you may have to pay an additional $30,000, $50,000 in closing costs that you may have not have been aware of. Everybody remembers the down payment. Almost everybody forgets the closing costs. Now, another financial thing, resale. Buying new construction versus resale financially is way simpler, guys. It's straightforward. You know your options are. You know what the price is going to be. There's not this back and forth negotiating with a seller, and they're going to start asking, like, can they stay in the property for so many days? Can they do this? You don't have to go back and forth for repairs. Everything's taken care of. There's something damaged, you have a home warranty. There's financially less stress moving in new construction than it is moving to an older home. Another thing is bidding wars. There's no bidding war here, guys. You see what you get and you have what you have. This is it. You're not competing against other people. You can be the first one to put an offer in your property today and get locked in. You don't have to worry about any bidding wars right here. Now, as Florida has the highest amount of high income earners moving to our state, you're going to live in a community that attracts a lot of these earners. So one of the benefits on here that nobody's really talking about is that you're going to be able to network like crazy here, because a lot of people who want to move here have already bought in here. Guys, 90% sold out to a multi-million-dollar home. You can network, build your business with your connections that you build here in Lotus Palm. For this particular model, when you walk in, you have an actual floor. The ceilings are, looks like here, about 12 feet tall. Pretty build here. When you first enter to the right, we have the first bathroom right over here. And this room here, the first room off to the right of the door, is set up as an office, but can be used as an actual room as well. You have multiple seating areas here. So this one is a nice little formal living area. And then for more casual TV and family just viewing pleasure, you have this area right over here. One of the highlights of this place is going to be the kitchen. I love the colors of these cabinets. Of course, everything self-close, custom, nice countertops, gas stove. Very rare to find this in South Florida. High-end appliances, huge kitchen island here. This is extreme. Now, if you're like me, I love to eat. I'm a foodie and love to eat with other people. And this is a great area right here to eat with family. Think about Thanksgiving, the holidays. This would be perfect for that. This one is set up with a pool in the backyard. Again, all hurricane impact windows, doors. We actually have these doors in our place. So you got plenty of room in a model like this to put a small family pool and have that very traditional Florida lifestyle right here in Lotus. I think this one's beautifully set up. Nice ceiling fans gonna squat all those bugs that are gonna be flying around you in the summer. Now, the first floor here is mainly just your everyday life, not many of the bedrooms. We're gonna go upstairs. If you're older, there's a model, stay tuned, with no stairs, and that might be the best one for you. My knees always hurt. But luckily, when you get up here, it does have a seating area so you can catch your breath once you go up these flights of stairs and enjoy the view from these nice large windows. And again, I really like, there's one other model that's my favorite. It's the 1-story. But when you come off here, right when you go upstairs, you can just pounce in your bed. Has ample amount of room for a king-size bed, nightstands, seating areas. Nice amount of natural light. We have his closets over here and then hers closets right here. A very large master bathroom, so you can soak in the tub, you can take your nice shower, and tons of rooms to get ready in the morning. Always a plus having the toilet separated from everything else so you don't disturb people. We're going to the bathroom. Now going down the hallway, you're gonna have a shared bathroom right over here, and then to the right we have one of the first guest bedrooms. They have it set up here. It has its own bathroom, walk-in closet. Again, what I like about these properties, I feel that in South Florida, a lot of things are gonna be multi-generational. If you have a house that's already set up with multiple bathrooms where everybody can kind of live together, I feel like these bring a lot of value. A great thing about this particular model, the wash machine dryer is upstairs. So again, you're not going up and down those stairs all the time. Makes life a little bit easier. And again, this corner room right here, tons of windows. I actually like this little design here. You get tons of light. And then of course we have another bathroom attached to it. Very livable for multi-generation families living together. If you're going to set up a home base, again, all hurricane impact windows. This place is practically a fortress. And if you want to know more, here's the information. I'll put it on the screen about the square feet, the cost, everything's right there for you. All right, so as we enter the property here, I just want to let you know this is actually my favorite model of all the model homes. So one of the reasons I really like this place is that when you walk in, it has the tallest entrance of pretty much all of them. It's so grand when you first walk in, and right when you go off to your right, you have a wash machine, dryer, and actually the first living area. So this is great if you have multi-generation, or if your kids want to stay with you, you have guests. Right when they enter in, they're not going to disturb you. They're not going upstairs. They're not making all this noise. They're just entering the room and quickly going into their bedroom. So this is great for shared properties, and they have their own bathroom. Everything's right here. This place is great because there's no upstairs. And right here, this could definitely be turned into a bedroom, but they're using it as like a little gathering area, study area. And off of there, we have the next bedroom that has this bathroom to the side. So when you have guests over, they can actually use this bathroom instead of going into the bedrooms. So coming down the entrance, what we do have is the first gathering desk study area right over here to the left. To the right, what we have here is like a little mudroom for your guests so they can use the bathroom while going into your personal space. And then we have another bedroom with its own bathroom. Again, I love this combined thought. What I kind of like, say if you have kids and they want to talk to one another, tell me that this window that connects to this door over here, it will not be cute for those little, what is it, walkie-talkies, little rope and little cans tied up so they can communicate with one another. I think that would be adorable. And they can actually make a little garden or a little aquarium there and have their own little moments that they can share together growing up. I think that is really adorable. What I like about this room right here, you do have an open concept feature. Just like one of the properties I used to live in, we have a kitchen area, but it's semi-connected right to the dining area. So you're not going too far with your plates. Again, we have custom cabinets throughout the kitchen, all high-end appliances, gas stove. This area is so amazing. This room, I love it. And one of the reasons I love this feature so much, this floor plan, is that these back windows, it's nothing but glass. So you get all this natural light compared to a lot of the other models that you don't get all this natural light sometimes. You get lights everywhere here. So as you enter this room, this is going to be one of the features why I love this floor plan over the other ones. So what we have is a semi-open concept area here. We have the kitchen right over here, but we also have the dining room here. And right when you enter, we have nothing but glass behind us. So it lets in a lot of natural light. It looks very modern, very clean. So when you're in here, you're enjoying your soft close cabinets, you're enjoying your high-end appliances, you get to see everything that's out in nature. Every reason why you moved here. To enjoy the tropical environment, you got it right there. And I just love this concept. And you get these amazingly tall ceilings. So this is the highlight of this floor plan. No upstairs, super high ceilings, everything's well thought out. Now enter in the back room for privacy. So one thing I don't like about some of the other models, the master is too close for me to the guest bedrooms. If you want privacy, you can be a little bit away from your kids. This is probably where you want to be. Again, tons of natural light coming from these windows back here. You have his and her closets, an amazing sized bathroom. So everything, one of the highlights of this particular property is the frosted windows back here. And one time we were looking at a house years ago, and it had a shower with a window that was not frosted. And I was like, what prevents the neighbor from looking at you while you're showering? And she was like, what prevents you from looking at the neighbor while they're showering? Well, these have frosted windows, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And again, if you have small kids like me and you want to see them playing in the pool, because it's Florida, pools are very popular. This one, you can see the kids right from the kitchen. If they're playing in the pool, you don't have to worry. Plenty of seating space out here. And again, this is why this is one of my favorites. Some of the other floor plans, you're kind of separated from the pool, the lines of sights. This one, you can see directly the pool right here, very easily to see. This is why this is my favorite floor plan of all of them. All right, as we enter this one right here, you do have a nice size entrance and you got the staircase right to your left. No major bedrooms when you walk in, and right when you walk in, you're just greeted with living room. Now, the living room is amazing, very amazing. It's a ample size, a lot of windows. You have a bar area right over here. I don't drink, so I would have my espresso machine here maybe. But again, right when you walk in, you are hit right with the living area. So if this is what you're into, this is fine. If you don't like walking in directly into a living area, this floor plan may not be for you. And again, we do have a nice size kitchen here. Open concept kitchen, large island. Again, custom cabinets throughout, gas stove, a very large dining area for you and your family. This one does have a pool in the backyard as well. The seating area back here. But as I mentioned before, the lines of sight, if you're cooking, you have blind spots to the pool. And as a parent, I don't like having blind spots with a pool. And this one has tons of blind spots. You can't see the pool at all angles. I just want you to be aware with this floor plan here. Now the bottom floor right here, we do have the first bathroom coming off the garage area. So if you're somebody who parks in the garage to get inside, you quickly can go to the bathroom. We have the first room here that's set up as an office, but not with its own bathroom. So it's going to be a shared bathroom down here with your guests. Nice little storage area. So I had a house previously with a storage underneath the staircase. I think this reminds me of Harry Potter. I think he lived underneath the staircase. This one, they got their garage redone. They got a nice little area here. This is kind of what I would prefer as an entrance. So this one's set up for a good garage entrance. So you come in, you can put your shoes, your jacket, whatever you need off, and you're not just right into a living area. So this is an entrance that I would prefer over there, but this one has it by the garage. Now again, we're going upstairs, so one moment here, bad knees. Nice little walk area. And again, right when you go upstairs, the first thing you agree with, a seating area. So when you're out of breath from going up the stairs, you can come over here and plop down on the couch and recover. This one has a nice little balcony area. So if you pay a lot premium and you get a water view, this would be great here, or you're going to be staring at other random things when you get up here in the balcony. But this one is pretty nice. A lot of hallways. So if you're like me, my daughter and I love playing hide and go seek. This is a great house for hide and go seek with all the hallways and corners. So when you go upstairs, kind of like the first house we toured, the master bedroom's the first room you're going to get into. Then you got his closet and you have hers closets over here. Now the highlight of this particular room and floor plan is this bathroom. So once you enter in here, you have this very large bathroom, nice size shower, again, windows. This one doesn't have the frosted. So this could be a situation, are you staring at them or they're staring at you situation right here. Separated toilet, nice size bedroom. I don't know if it's a king or a queen size bed, but you get a general idea of the vibe and flow. And over here, you have your balcony that's shared with that landing area. So if you want a little bit of privacy, it's going to be shared doors here. So just be mindful of that. Now coming back over here, we're going to go to the guest bedrooms. Now we do have a bathroom off to the side here. One of the first kids' rooms right here. This room's a little bit smaller than some of the other rooms we've been in, and it doesn't have the bathroom attached, so just be aware of that. Now, more corners. So this house is perfect for hide and go seek. This one's set up with its own bathroom. This room over here and its closet. Very good lighting. I love the windows, high ceilings again. Going around a corner, another bedroom right here, and this one has a nice size closet, nice size room, full of natural light as you can tell, and a bathroom. I really wish all the bedrooms had their own bathroom in this floor plan, but they don't. So, and a plus here, you have a smaller laundry room than the other 2-story that we visited, but it's still up here on the first floor. So if you have aching joints, you're a little bit older, this is going to be a huge plus for you if you're going to do a lot of your living upstairs and you don't have to worry about going up and down all the time. Put your clothes back in your closet. I kind of wish these houses had like a door that go into the master's closet, because that would be super easy. You did laundry, open the door, just put it in your closet. You still don't have to walk all the way down these multiple hallways to get to your bedroom. But other than that, this is the floor plan here. If you like it, let me know in the comments. This is not one of my favorite floor plans. All right, as we enter this floor plan right here, I just want to let y'all know right off the bat, if I had to choose a 2-story house and I need the extra square feet, this is probably my favorite 2-story floor plan here at Lotus Palm. Just be aware. So it has all the features I like. Once you enter the actual house, you're not living room. You have an actual floor right here, so you can take off your shoes, recuperate before you see everybody. You're not just walking into kitchen, living room, dining room. You actually have a floor plan here, and it's amazing. Other floor plans, things I like and didn't like. This one, right off to the left here, we're going in here, you have your first bedroom, and I just love this idea in these floor plans right here. You have a bedroom right when you enter for who? Your adult children, who? Your older parents, who? Multi-generational. This is what the highlight of South Florida and the vision I have as an investor down here. I feel like this is going to be the thing, and I just love having a room right here, right when you come off. Bathroom, walk-in closet, everything you need for multi-generation right here. Separated rest of the house, rest of the family, not near the masters, right here. This is the highlight. If you're gonna have guests over, entertaining, this is it. Walking out of the floor, we're greeted with this amazing 2-story seating area, and this is by far one of the most amazing features of this home. It's epic. This is epic. What can I say? It's amazing. Now, another thing, I'm getting tired of open concept. This house has separation. You have a seating area, guys. You can read your book. You can think about life. You can think about what you're about to do for the day. You have a dining area right over here, not right next to the kitchen, not right next to the TV. You can focus on what you're doing. And I feel like maybe this is why everybody has so much ADHD these days, because open floor concept. You go to the main living area and kitchen area right here. So you get a little bit of open concept. Beautiful size kitchen right here. We have all custom cabinets, top of the line appliances, nice size kitchen island, easy access to the dining room right here. And you got a nice size other dining room that you can have, your breakfast at, just to chill, read the newspaper on your iPad. And again, one thing I like about this, you've got good lines of sight. So if you're into feng shui and whatnot, this house might be for you or might not. So right here, if you're sitting here watching TV and you have a child playing in the pool, you can see your kid. This is amazing. This is, as a parent, this is what I would look for. Now, another highlight, you have a pool and you have a bathroom and shower right here. So it's all connected, so you don't have to have those weird, awkward outdoor showers. You have people over, guests, they can easily use the bathroom from the pool, not going in and out of the house, getting everything soaked. This is well thought out concept right here, guys. Well thought out. This is why I like this floor plan more than the other ones for a 2-story. Definitely upgrade. Let's go upstairs. Similar to the others, when you go upstairs, you have a seating area where you're tired. So the seating area is right over here, and it connects to this epic seating area down there. I just like the flow of this house. If you made it this far, leave a comment about what's your favorite floor plan here. 2-story, hands down, this is my favorite. Now let's go to the master, and this is a room that I missed when I first entered this house. And this is another thing I love about this floor plan, guys. So first, let's get to the master bedroom. Nice size light, nice size bed you can put in here. See what's over here. We have a bathroom. So we have a bathroom here with his closet, smaller bathroom for the gentleman. Okay, kind of small compared to the other bathrooms, right? But what's over here? Her closet, huge closet. Look at this. This is insane. And this builder knows exactly what its audience is. Right behind me. Luxury, guys. This bathroom is amazing, incredible. Now let's get back to that room we were talking about. So as a parent, I know how it was when I first had a daughter and just like going up and stairs. So she had a bedroom upstairs. Our master was downstairs for privacy. It was a lot of work having a baby so far away. This one, look at this, guys. Nursery. Your child's right next to you. You can take care of the kid right here. You have your bathroom just in case you need to bathe your child. They can grow up here and be right next to you. Nice size closet. So this is definitely a nice feature to the house. Now let's go in here. This is the first guest bedroom besides the one downstairs that we visited. This particular one has a nice size walk-in closet, its own bathroom. Think multi-generational, amazing layout here. And again, you have your washing machine and dryer upstairs. This is a major plus, so you don't have to go up and down the stairs constantly. Another thing, you do have a bathroom up here that's separated from the bedrooms. Just in case you have guests over there and staying on the upstairs floor, you definitely have an area where they can actually go bathroom and rest. And here is the smaller bedroom upstairs. All right, as we enter this property, we do have a foyer space right here. So you're not just right next to a living area. So this is a plus of this one. You have nice size ceilings up here. To the left, we do have a feature that I always say I like. It's going to be one of these bedrooms right off to the entrance. You can always think of multi-generational family. Again, nice size walk-in closet and its own bathroom. And look at this corner with all these windows. This is probably the highlight of my this floor plan right here. I would like to sit right here and think about life. Look at the view. Look at the kids playing in the road with their bicycles. This would be a great place for that. Now let's run around here, and what we have right to the left, I noticed on a lot of the floor plans here, you have kind of like a desk study area, probably work from home. This is good. I like the separation here. Let's readjust everything. So we got the first room up front. You got this seating study area over here. Now, as we walk this way, we have our first hallway and we have a bathroom. So the bathroom is great location here. So you have guests over. They don't have to go into an actual bedroom. They have their own bathroom. And it looks like all the bedrooms are over here. The laundry is over here as well. So it's next to the guest bedrooms, not the master. So I guess this is great if you don't hear the washing machine and dryer as much, but I would rather be a little bit closer so you're not walking back and forth too much with your laundry. You got some good, nice size rooms. Nice size bathroom here, actually. Talking about the washing machine and dryer. Don't do this, guys. Don't put your head in the dryer. It's not gonna be good. All right, we got the next bedroom right here. Again, a decent sized bedroom right here. Nice sized closet, bathroom. So far, you can have all your rooms with its own bathroom. And this is definitely a highlight of this floor plan right here. 1 story, so if you have aching knees like me, this would be a little bit easier. The size of the kitchen here is very decently sized. You have a dining room area that looks a little bit bigger than the other floor plans, actually, just to absorb the surroundings here. You got a nice sized backyard. Let's see this line of sight. So if you're eating dinner here, can you see your kids? Most of them, if you're sitting here, if you're cooking, you do have major blind spots to the pool. If you're in the couch seating area, well, you can see most of your kids here, so it's not that bad. It just has that wall there for a slight blind spot. It's something I realized from this one that doesn't have, like the other one had, was a bathroom that you can get from the pool area. That's gonna be a highlight for me for that floor plan. Now this is the master, so right when you go into the master, you got some decisions to make. You're going left or right, so we're gonna go right first. You have the master bathroom right over here. Again, I like the 1-story floor plans a little bit because of the tall ceilings. It just seems so epic. I would just love to come home to this area. We got left and right, his and her closets, not too bad. And we got the master bedroom. Now this bedroom is actually quite larger than some of the other bedrooms that we've been in. And you can see, nope, can't see the pool from the master at all. And that's it for this floor plan, guys. You have your pool in the backyard if you opt for a pool. Nice size windows, a lot of cabinetry. And overall, it's a good floor plan. It's not my favorite, that Bermuda, my favorite single story house here thus far. All right, as we enter this floor plan, the first thing we're hit with is this epic staircase, this turning curve spiral staircase design. You have a very grand entrance, a nice little place out to the garage area where you can put your shoes. Not too much of a foyer though, so you're kind of walking kind of into something, but does have, you know, a slight separation here. The first room off of here, it looks like they set this up as a game room, little gathering area here. Doesn't have a bedroom right when you walk in, so if you like that on the other floor plans, you don't get that here. And as you keep walking, you're hit with the dining room area, but this particular one is not connected to the kitchen, so it's going to be a little bit harder to cook your dishes and bring it all the way over here. So just be aware, if you're looking at this does not connect to the kitchen area. Now coming down to the first hallway here to the right, we have a nice little seating area, place to put your shoes, your belongings. Your first guest bathroom is right here, and they have your wash machine and dryer right over here. If you're wondering what behind that door is, I also had to realize it's garage number 2. So you have 2 separate garages here in this floor plan with 2 different entrances. The main garage will get this nice little seating, shoe area, laundry room area, and everything in that. Now, as we come from that hallway, we walk into this very nice size, open concept kitchen, living room, dining room area as well. As you can tell behind me, you have this nice size wall of glass. So this is great if you have small children like I do. You can easily watch your kids in the pool as they're playing in the yard, and you get tons of natural light in here. So the highlight of this one compared to the other 2-story homes is that the master itself, we do have a nice size kitchen here. Everywhere that you look in the kitchen, you have a nice line of sight to the backyard. And if you pay a lot premium, you do get a nice little water view here. And literally everywhere you are, you see the backyard. So this is, if you do like the master on the bottom floor because you have aching knees, or you want a little bit more privacy, the master in this one, compared to the other one, is on the bottom floor. Right when you walk into the master's living area, we're greeted with a very nice size bathroom for his and her sinks, toilet, everything you need right over here. You have a nice little hallway with his and her closets. Not as epic some of the other ones, but you do get a nice size master bedroom, but smaller closets it looks like. Now, this is not all the living quarters. So as mentioned, this is a 2-story house. So we're gonna run up here, do the stair test, see if the knees work as we're going up these flights of stairs. Here we go. 18 stairs. Okay, so when you go up here, we do have a nice little area here, nice little landing so you can sit, gather, catch your breath after going up the stairs. And we have a bathroom. So if you're going to go up here, do some little bit of studying where the kids are right here doing their homework, their calculus, law school prep, whatever they're doing, they can do it there. They got their bathroom. The first guest bedroom is right over here. It's a decent size, has very good lighting. All right, so the next guest bedroom right over here. Again, nice size lighting right here. You got a nice window on the side plus in the back, and you get your own bathroom again. So bathrooms are important, guys. Like I say, multi-generation, thinking about how long your kids might be living with you due to inflation and everything else. Now, one of the upgrades in this place is this. So like I said before, the builder can do a lot. This one has a movie theater, guys. So as you walk in, they close the blinds. Look at all this is automated. Amazing sound, movie theater. Quality, guys. This is an upgrade. All right, so when you go off the movie theater, you're greeted with a closet or a hallway, and the next bedroom. Again, this one actually has some really nice sized guest bedroom here, guys. So like I mentioned, your kids are staying with you longer. Look at this bathroom. It's fairly large just for a guest bathroom. Nice sized closet. And your balcony. Who doesn't want a balcony? It's so nice. Especially during winter. We have some of the best weather here in the state and in the entire country, guys. So there's been winter down here, you want your balcony. Now, look at this room. This is fairly decent size. You get like a little miniature hallway here. You get your own linen closet in a guest bedroom, nice size bathroom and closet. So again, if you have a lot of people living with you, got a family, floor plans like this are a great way to keep everybody together, especially if they're visiting for the holidays. Nice. Let me know what you think below. All right, so we saved the best for last. This is the largest build here in Lotus Palm. When you first walk in, you are greeted with a floor area, so you can easily take off your shoes, Your guests can think about what they're about to enter once they enter the property. And as you come in here, the first thing you have to your right is a nice formal dining area. And you have tons of natural light from the wall of glass behind you. More on that later. Let's go upstairs. So these stairs are a little bit easier because they have little multiple landings. So if you have bad knees, you're a little bit older, you can take a little break as you're coming up the stairs. Now, once you get up here, you're greeted immediately with a nice sized foyer with some of the best lighting that Lotus Palm has to offer. Again, another wall of glass. If you do pay for the lot premium, you will get a nice water view. So let's first get started coming around the walkway here. Our very first bedroom that we're going to enter. You have a nice sized walk-in closet. Again, you have your bathroom attached to the bedroom. This guest bedroom, again, this is the largest floor plan that Lotus Palm offers here. So these bedrooms are actually quite large. So if you have a large family, you want space, this is definitely the floor plan for you. You have a balcony on your front yard. So if your kids are playing chalk, they're riding their bicycles, you can sit up here and watch them easily. Morning coffee, morning tea, anything you need right there. Come into the second guest bedroom. Again, a very nice sized bedroom here. Again, another wall of glass right there for you. So you can definitely get tons of light, your own balcony, everything. If you want the top end luxury here in Lotus Palm, this is the floor plan for you. You do have a nice sized bathroom. Not quite as big as the last floor plan for the guest bathrooms, but your bedrooms are much larger here. Another highlight of this floor plan, if you're into workout, you're into fitness, look at this. You have your own little studio here. This is what they can do with the upgrades. Upgrades are endless, guys. So whatever you want, Gio can make it into your dream home. Another bathroom attached to this room right here. We have a very nice sized landing area. Coming off this landing area is another gathering area. So you have the washing machine and dryer upstairs. You have a nice little pantry area, another bathroom for people who are hanging out upstairs. And this one actually has its own little movie theater up here, right here. So you have a nice sized area just to gather with family and friends, watch your latest movies, watch YouTube videos like this one, like and subscribe if you like this content. Coming out of the theater, we're back into the landing, going all the way to the opposite side here. And what do we have here? A nice sized hallway. You can look left and right. Let's go left first. So you're into the master bathroom. We have our toilet, nice size window. We have your toilet. You have a nice size mirror right here. Nice size shower. A small window in this particular one. When you walk down to the bedroom area, you have a her closet and a his closet. Not too bad size. The master does have a nice size to it, so you definitely feel the difference of this floor plan master compared to the others. It just feels a little bit longer. The lighting is fairly the same throughout the last two. This one does have one of those attached balconies. So if you like that, you do get that here, access to a balcony. If you do get the lot premium, you get a nice water view when you wake up in the morning. This place, the lights are barely on. You get tons of natural light in here. That's definitely a highlight of this property here. Now let's go back downstairs. All right, once you come downstairs, we have a nice sized kitchen here with a wall of glass behind us. So if you do have small children, you want to see them in the pool, you have opportunity here. A nice sized kitchen island. And again, all custom cabinets, high-end appliances. Nice tall ceilings in this particular floor plan. Probably the largest dining area that we have of any of them at Lotus Palm. You can have a nice seating area. You can see your kid from every angle into the backyard, into the seating area. Everywhere you have vision into the actual backyard. And you do have a nice living area right here. And attached to the living area is actually another seating area. So we go down here, you can definitely see that there's another seating gathering area right here. Again, a wall of glass behind me so you can see all your kids and whatnot playing back there, your guests. And here we are. This is the biggest home here in Lotus Palm. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Love to help you out in your selection. All right, the first negative of this community is that when you come into this community, the first thing you're going to see are all these model homes. You know what these model homes are? Massively upgraded properties. So GL Homes is known as kind of like the Mercedes, Porsche of home builders down here in South Florida. They are a luxury builder, guys. And you know, it comes with luxury upgrades. So don't come down here thinking you're just going to walk in, talk to the builder, and you're going to have a model home just like you saw. You like that pool? That pool is an upgrade. You like this water view? This water view is an upgrade. You like a lot of that lighting? in these homes, those are upgrades as well, guys. So that's why you need to work with somebody like me who can definitely help you in this process, negotiating with a builder, trying to determine what upgrades are worth it for you and your family, which ones they may not be, because some, they might be ripoffs. Some other ones will affect your quality of life greatly. So talking about upgrades, when you work with a builder like GL Homes, you're going to get tons of upgrade options. And if you don't have somebody representing you and trying to negotiate and, guide you, not make the decision for you, but guide you. Some people struggle to figure out what they're going to have dinner for tonight. So if you're struggling about, are we having spaghetti or pizza or tacos, and you're expected to just come to this home builder and pick out your upgrades and immediately be able to get your home everything you wanted, guys, there's going to be unlimited amount of options. And sometimes it's best to work with somebody who can help guide you, not make the decisions for you, but guide you in making an actual decision that is going to be best for you. All right, the second negative of this community is going to be its location. So everybody on YouTube, everybody, even the builder, will talk about how centrally located this place is. It's not, guys. So unfortunately, it's not centrally located. This is pretty west. Let's be honest. Let's not have anybody misrepresent the location here. You are to the left of the Florida Turnpike. You saw my previous video, I'll put it right here. The Florida Turnpike is supposed to dictate if you get access to Red Reef Park and a few other beach areas here in Boca Raton. So definitely reach out to the Boca community, see if you're able to actually get a yearly permit here. It's something that you might want to look into because of its location. You're not really in the Boca city limits. I drove right from the town center to here. It was about 12 to 15 minutes of driving to get from central Boca to here. And put in perspective, another community here is called basically West Boca or Boca West, and we pass it by a great bit to come here. So when people say this is centrally located, I don't know why they're saying that. It's not. Boca itself is centrally located. That might be a reason. Boca is very close to Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. We're in a pretty decent area by ourselves here in Boca, but this community alone in the city of Boca is not centrally located. And also talking about the location, we are very close to the Florida Turnpike. So some people may say at night they can hear the actual road noise. So something you might want to look into, definitely see if this bugs you. Most people are just fine if you're spending most of your time inside at night in your air-conditioned environment. You're not really going to hear anything outside due to the quality of the construction here, the hurricane impact windows. Everything's going to be blocking out a lot of sound, but some people may hear that Florida Turnpike. You're also fairly close to glades that can be very traumatic to enter. If you work in East Boca and you live out here way in the west, you're gonna have to make that left turn, and left turns down here can be quite troublesome and add a lot more commute time to your daily drive. So take that in mind. If you don't have to worry about commuting as much, it may not be an issue for you, but the location itself is definitely a problem, a negative, as some people are not talking about. Another part of the location, you're fairly west. So I know a lot of times I do videos next to the East Boca area and the palm trees are going crazy with the Gulf breeze. Here, you get a slight breeze, but there's nothing too crazy. You definitely feel the heat a little bit more out here, and there's not much of a breeze to actually cool you off like you would in the eastern or central part of Boca. And the final negative is a pro for some, but negatives for others. This is an HOA environment. The HOA currently is in the 600s, and it's relatively inexpensive. However, HOAs have seen a massive spike in insurance costs, and also the cost of doing business as inflation keeps coming here to the States. You have a man gate, that means a person you're paying a wage to, and man gates are quite more expensive. And as the community builds itself and becomes more established, they start voting things in. Your HOA is something that you cannot control, and the prices may go up considerably more than $600 or so a month. It could possibly be breaking into the $1,000 a month in a property that you thought did not have that much of an HOA. So you have no real control over this moving forward. Once the property is fully developed and they have voters and a community here, things can drastically change with the HOA. You say now people are reasonable, but we all know that people can be illogical sometimes. So when it comes to a major upgrade or a special assessment, they may vote something in that you don't agree with. If you like certain type of vehicles in your yard and they vote that you can't have that in your front yard, that's something to take in consideration if you're looking to an HOA environment. Overall, this Lotus Palm community is a great place to live. I can't find too many faults with the building quality themselves. A lot of the floor plans are great for many types of families. They does have some cons, especially lines of sights if you have a pool like this with any property, but at this price point, I definitely like the homes, especially in South Florida, right around $1 million to $2 million. That dollar amount, you get the best bang for your buck. There's definitely the single story floor plan, the Bermuda. That's my favorite in this community. If you want the largest, it'll be this one right behind me that we just toured, the last one. It has something for a lot of families. It's a great price point down here in South Florida, and as things progress, as more high net worth individuals migrate down here, fleeing these other states such as California, New York, and New Jersey, properties like this are going to go up in value. It may not make sense financially right now to buy this and rent it out, but this is not what this community is about. This community here is about establishing your roots down here in South Florida. So please, I just want you to be fully aware, if you work with a buyer's agent like myself, you don't pay anything out of your pocket. It's actually paid by the builder. They love working with us down here. We love trying to help people find a place for them. So if you work with me, here's my contact information. And again, it's not coming out of your pocket. The builder actually pays us out of the sale itself. So we love to help you. You can definitely come down here, work with the builder, but just be aware, the builder has representation themselves. Say if you're going to court and you have an attorney against somebody who doesn't do this for a living. I work down here, I service this area, and I represent buyers themselves to make sure they are getting the best deal for their dollar. So think twice before you work just by yourself with a builder, because it doesn't hurt to have somebody fighting for you and working for you. Again, like and subscribe, share this content with people who are considering moving down here to Boca or the Lotus Palm area, because nobody else is talking about the negatives. I'm the only one who's willing to get on camera and actually talk about it face to face, and I love to help you and your family. Other than that, take care and enjoy South Florida.